Hello. Hi Flag, hi Mika, how's it going? Hello. How are we? Hello. Can you tell I'm in the festive mood? No. What? Oh, Jesus. Do you know what I forgot? I forgot the emoji thing. Hang on. I feel like this is a little bit dangerous to do this while I'm actually streaming, but it's fine. Stream. I forgot. It's alright, we're gonna... What do you want for Christmas? What do I want for Christmas? I would like... That's a good shout. I don't know. What do I want for Christmas? I haven't really thought about that, actually. It's weird because I'm like really in the Christmassy mood, but I don't actually know what I want. So. Also, these are going to become really annoying, but it's fine. It's fine. Also, we're using the Blue Yeti again for ASMR. Honestly, I've missed this so much. I've missed the Blue Yeti so much. Why is my stream health dangerously low? We're just going to pretend that it's fine. Unstable, like me. Honestly, I think way more about gifts than of others than myself. That's cool though, that's cool. I mean, I haven't thought about anything like that. I just think about Christmas, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I put my Christmas tree today. I love it. Why is my bit rate so bad? I mean, I've got like good Wi-Fi, I think. I think I've got good Wi-Fi. Who knows? I haven't watched Twitch in ages, so I was really surprised when a notification came through. Did you guys like my notification? Oh! Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know. I was just in the mood, like, to stream. Also, I've set up in my living room, so it's like really cozy. I've got bear. I've got blankets. We're in it. We're in it. It's good. I've got my Christmas set up. Very exciting. What have we been up to though? What have we been doing? I want to put that little emoji thing on. Hang on. This might not go very well, but it's okay. We're gonna try it anyways. Right. You guys let me know what you've been up to recently, and I will do this, and then I'll come back and read. If I can actually do this without screwing everything up, that will help. So, it's the little it's like the emote things I want to do, which is emotes. I think that might be it, I'm not sure. Enable emoji, show all, combo mode, random. On screen for 5 seconds. Enable seasonal ads, use the entire screen. Sure, let's do that. Okay, yeah, this is what I want. Okay, so copy. This might go very, very wrong, but it's fine. Copy. This is scary. Add browser. Emojis. Continue. It's supposed to be the full screen though. Order, transform, fit to screen, stretch to screen, or fit to screen. Fit to screen. That might work. Guys, type some emojis in the chat and see if it works for me, please. Because it might not work. I'm hoping it does. Basically, I wanted to put the emoji thing back on so that when you guys, like, with the emojis... Oh. Flag. That was... yeah. Thank you for quite literally typing the emoji. I've been trying to get responsibilities finished up recently, like going to the doctor, finishing classes, going to work. Almost there. That's good. Do you know what? I'm going to type some emojis myself because you guys are terrible at this. You guys are absolutely terrible at putting these emojis down. Did it work? Oh, it did. That's what I wanted. Okay, cool. That is a very, what's it called? Like, not toxic, when something's like scary, but like, what is it called? Do you know the word I'm trying to say? Apparently I don't, so. Apparently I do not. Cursed. That's it. That's the word I was thinking of. Cursed. I also probably should have put the microphone like up a little bit, or my laptop up a little bit actually. What have I got? I'll tell you what, I'm going to try and get my laptop up a tiny bit. I will be back in a sec. I was going through some bits and bobs earlier, right, and why are we crying? And I found some triggers that I haven't seen in ages. They were screaming downstairs. Shut up. Just turn that down a little bit. There we go. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And look what I found. Right. So I found these. Do we remember these? Globbles, I think they were called. I also found this one, which is cool. And a happy little accident. Happy little accident. Bob Ross. Cheeky little bit of Bob Ross. Which is cool. But I remember these from ages ago. Remember, they went viral and everyone was like, I want Globbles. Well, mine have deflated a little bit. I might turn the gain down a little bit, so I'm not deafening everyone. There we go. These. Do we remember these? They're like sticky. Basically, they went viral on TikTok because everyone used to throw. I believe these are glow in the dark, actually. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. But everyone used to throw them up on their ceilings and then catch them. But they're like just sticky balls, basically. Sticky balls. My hair's a mess as well. I am very sorry about that. Sticky balls, sticky balls, sticky balls, sticky balls, sticky balls, sticky balls, sticky balls. Sticky balls. Gamer Easy, hello, hello, hello. Lifeline, hello, 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 hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, the fan downstairs has stopped. Yes, yes. Good. I'm very good, I'm very good. How are you, how are you, how are you? I found Globbles. Waves. Red, hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. You're good, good to hear, good to hear, good to hear. You love the antlers, thank you. I found them basically while sorting the attic out. And I was like, ow, have they just turned that bloody fan back on? I found them, shut up, while sorting the attic out, and I was like, oh my god, I love them. So, Lifeline, hello, 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 how are you, how are you? How are we all, how are we? Do you like my sticky balls? Sticky balls, sticky balls, sticky balls. I also found these. I like to hide them in my attic, apparently. So annoying. I've got iPhone reactions on. Why do they keep going off? I'm not doing anything. Stop it. Oh well. I mean, they're pretty cool. Does that mean it's like, hang on. What was it? I've forgotten what it was now. iPhone reactions. Oh yeah. It makes it more interesting. There we go. And you can also do. Wait, is that not it? That's one of them. Oh, there we go. Balloons. Balloons. Thank you for the follow, family. Thank you for the follow, family. Dr. Buggins. You can tell it's been a while. Since I've streamed last. Thank you for the follow, though. Thank you for the follow. Also, I have the one and only mug pack. The one mug that belongs on the internet. Especially this stream. It is indeed the Sloth mug. The Sloth mug. The Sloth mug. We all love a Sloth mug. Should we get some slurp sounds? Because I know you love that. Nice. Sloth. I always forget to take my ring off. I know I normally have like a whole handful of rings, but I forget to take this one off and I'm like, it knocks on everything. I'm like, no, stop. Yeah. Breaks mug. It just falls off. The handle just Also, do you know what I've realised? This mug is a left-handed mug. I'm not joking. So, I don't know what you see on stream. I don't know what you see on stream, but this is my left and this is my right. When I drink, if I was to drink normally out of this mug, I would hold it like that. So I have to drink with my left hand. See my problem? It's an issue. Nice. This could be so loud. I didn't think about this, putting the mug on the same thing as, do you know what I mean? Also, I'm ready for Christmas. We love it. And we've got Bear in the background as well, but he's looking a bit grumpy, I can't lie. Stop being grumpy. And I've got a blanket if it gets cold as well, so we are ready. So cute. Are these annoying, or should I can either put them on the bear. Where's the bear? I can either put them on the bear there, the bear there, or I can keep them on. If they get annoying, just let me know and I'll take them off. They're fine on me. Okay, perfect. last time I played, I got these out, was, it would have been 3 years ago, 2 years ago, three or 2 or 3. No, actually I used them once in the old house as well, but it was the house before that I used to use them quite a lot. It was Christmas 22, I think. I'm not sure, I can't remember. I think it's the Sloth. That's what happens when you have a gap in your teeth. Sloth. And just a quick reminder, as per usual, a very big thank you to Kat and Lee. Lee, I believe, is currently in a movie night, and I don't know where Kat is. Kat might be awake, I'm not too sure. So it's just us at the moment. Just us at the moment. Just us at the moment. See ya. Bye then. Let's pick those back up. Okay, cool. So what I've done is I have shuffled the Pixel Moon. Yes, we love the Pixel Moon. We love the Pixel Moon. We do. Very cozy Pixel Moon. So I have shuffled these cards. Not that it matters whatsoever because I can't remember any of the cards. Right, so basically we don't really follow the rules. They are question cards. So what we are going to do is we are just going to read a few just questions out, and then it's basically, it just gets some discussions going. So I know basically whenever I watch a stream, well, it depends. A lot of the time, excuse me, a lot of the time I just like, not really responding and stuff, so you're more than welcome just to listen and relax and enjoy the triggers and the reading triggers, the tapping triggers, etc, etc. Otherwise, I also normally am in the mood to get involved and basically just have a chat and stuff. So yeah, it's completely up to you. But I'm going to read some questions out and you're more than welcome to have a discussion with me. Or answer. I don't think they're not very controversial. I don't think. Oh, they kind of are, but it's fine. They're not like bad controversial, if it makes sense. They're just like, they get discussions going. Let's just say that. Okay, cool. So the first question is, so basically there are three questions to choose from. 3 questions. And I'm basically just gonna choose one. Well, we'll see. It doesn't really matter, but there's 3 questions per card. So it gives us options. I also have some very exciting news, but I'm going to tell you guys later. Let's just say I'm moving house again. Yeah. And yes, I have just moved house, but shut up. Okay, so are we ready? Okay. So, do you have any irrational fears? Do you have any irrational fears? Do you have any irrational fears? So, I definitely do. Funnily enough, this is actually on my Hinge profile. So, as in this question is on my Hinge profile. Will we get more streams than house moves? Who knows? I don't know, maybe. Heights, but it's not that height. Yes, heights, but it's not that height. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, so my irrational phobia is wedding cake fondant. Wedding cake fondant. No, I have to. I've just realised wedding cake fondant and ice lolly sticks. Both make me want to cry. So yeah, that's mine. What's yours? So I have wedding cake fondant, and lollipop sticks. They're just disgusting, honestly. Welcome in. How are we? I don't have my makeup. Oh, we can do it with the pen. I forgot I used to do like name traces, didn't I? I miss doing name traces. I'm gonna give a free name trace because it's fun. Yours is unstable ground. I get that. As in like, yeah, no, I get that. Bonnie, congratulations. You have won a free name trace because I want to. Well, that was fun. Doing good, how are you? I've not seen you online for a while. I have not been online for a while, that's why. I literally have not been online, like at all. But I thought, why not? Okay, so, Bonnie, what is your irrational phobia? Do you have any irrational phobias? And anyone else that's just joined, hello. Do you have any irrational phobias? We've got Mika that has an irrational phobia of unstable ground. And then we have height as well. And I would say, well, mine is wedding cake fondant. I have two. Wedding cake fondant lollipop sticks. Wedding cake fondant and lollipop sticks. Am I? Yeah, so it's something silly. So an irrational fear wouldn't be like, or an irrational phobia. So not something like something silly. So not like spiders, because quite a lot of people have a fear, like arachnophobia. Arachnophobia, which is the fear of spiders. But like wedding cake fondant and lollipop sticks, do you know what I mean? Like, they're not like normal. That's not normal. I feel like unstable ground counts as well, because I don't hear that a lot. That's why I also dislike scooters and skateboards. Okay, no, that is 100% an irrational phobia. A phobia of scooters and skateboards. Scooters and skateboards. I'm just going to turn the gain down a little bit because it's a little bit loud, a little bit loud, a little bit loud. I'm scared of missing my train station, like the train won't stop at the station I want to leave. That's a fair one, actually. That's fair. I agree with that one, actually. That is quite scary. That is quite scary. I have thought that quite a few times. I'm like, is it going to stop at my station? Okay. Oh, next question. Actually, I'm going to get a new card because I'm just going to choose one from each card, okay? So, random selection. Let's go with... Also, if you guys want to answer any questions beforehand that I've read out before, you're more than welcome. Okay, so... Okay, are we ready? Of all the famous people alive today, who do you think will still be discussed in 500 years? Of all the famous people alive today, who do you think will still be discussed in 500 years? Discussed in 500 years. See, I personally think David Attenborough. I think David Attenborough, just because he's changed the way that we look and like the stuff that we know about animals, like all animals. I think he's really changed the perspective and opened up such a like variety of facts and information that we didn't know before he was around. So I think, and he's changed so much in kind of everything as well. So like TV, just everything. And like, do you remember Planet Earth won so many awards for its cinematography as well. So I think David Attenborough would be a good one. I think he will be talked about in quite a few years. 500 is quite a long time though. That's all I'm thinking. $500 years is quite a long time, but yeah, I reckon David Attenborough. David Attenborough. Elon Musk. That's true. That's true. He has done a lot for the space. Like, everything's spacey. Spacey. And of course Beyonce. We can't, Beyonce obviously, just saying, but Beyonce. If you know, you know. I've just realised we're matching. We are matching. Interesting. About the phobia, a deep fryer, I always think it's going to explode when I stand next to it. That's fair enough. That is fair enough. So you have a phobia of deep fryers. I would say that is very irrational. That definitely counts. But which celebrity is going to be talked about in 500 years? That's very true. That's very true. Yeah, it's quite a while. In 500 years. Do you know what I could absolutely smash right now? A bag of mini buns. Chocolate mini buttons. Or chocolate buttons. Not mini buns. Chocolate buttons. Big size. Yes, please. Okay, next question. If you could play the main character in any movie, what movie would that be? If you could play the main character in any movie, what would that movie be? I don't know. That's a hard one, actually. Maybe King Charles if he manages to fail so hard they abolished the monarchy. That's true, that's true. I agree with that. Izzy, hello. Right, Izzy, if you could play the main character in any movie, what would that movie be? Cloud Atlas for sure. I don't know what mine would be. Maybe... I don't know actually. I don't know. Maybe like... any movie. Like... I don't know, that's a hard one. What's my favourite movie? My favourite movie is... I don't really watch movies, so I don't. I mean, I do, but I don't. I'm a series person, but if I could be the main character in any movie, what would that movie be? It would be... So I have to replace the main character. So it would be... Imagine being in one of those worlds. That would be so cool. Okay, so I would say this is really hard. I have no idea. I would say oh my god. Maybe like Avatar or something. I love their world. Their world is so cool. And they can like fly as well. And it's just, yeah, I love it. Yeah, maybe like Avatar or it's like a really pretty movie. I don't know. Yeah, maybe like Avatar. No, the blue people Avatar. The blue people Avatar. The blue people. Oh, really craving chocolate buttons. Only movies or series as well. Okay, let's do series. If you could be a main character in a series as well, what would you be? I already know that. I would be right. Mine's a reality program. Funnily enough, mine would be like the Kardashians or something. You get me. Exactly. There we go. Thank you very much. Actually, no. Yes, the Kardashians, because they're all main characters, so you can choose which one. I would be... Kim has too much on her plate. I would definitely be Kris Jenner. Absolutely minted. And just, like, she just vibes now. She just vibes. Or... my favourite TV programme at the moment is Below Deck. So, yeah. But yeah, like the Kardashians. And then I'd be like Kris Jenner. But then she's getting older now, so maybe Kim. No, forget it. I would be Kylie. Yeah, I would be Kylie, I think. Model. Literally just model. And does TV programs. Doesn't have any kids. And doesn't do anything else. Just attends the family holidays, the family meals. Has loads of money. Models, acts, and that's it. Oh, and has a really cute dog as well. So, I'd be like Kylie Jenner. Okay. The next question. Wentworth Miller. That's a good one. They're boring. Star Trek Lower Decks. I'm getting sleepy. Same. I just want chocolate buttons, to be fair. Okay. What would you say you have too much of? What would you say you have too much of? Not chocolate, because I don't have any and I just want chocolate buttons. Does someone want to Uber Eats me some chocolate buttons? This is easy for me. I would say, but hey, the question is, what would you say? What would you say you have too much of? I have too much work. I love that. I would say I have too much. Well, too many. I would say I have too many goals in life. Too many thoughts, too many things to achieve I want to do. I have too many responsibilities. Same. You have too much perfume. You can never have too much perfume. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Containers I struggle with throwing away. A good bottle or box. I get that. My attic is full of containers and boxes. But then again, I do move quite frequently, so it's probably best I do save those boxes, which I have, luckily. Too many stickers. Oh, I love stickers. Too many strange work meetings. That's amazing. I like that one. I like that one. I do like that one. But yeah, I just have too many goals. Like, too many things I want to do. And I refuse to not do them as well. Like, I'm the kind of person that's like, okay, if I say I want to do something, I will do it at some point in my life. Even if I don't do it now, I will do it later on in life. Always have. I love stickers too, but then I never use them because they're too cute. I do that. Are you an earth sign? Yes. No. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius. So yes. No. Yes. Possibly. I don't know. Aquarius is air. I always thought Aquarius was water. I can't lie. Which makes sense because I love water. And I love air. So that's fun. Give me some of yours. I struggle with finding new ones. I think I prefer water. Like, I wish it was water. I can't lie. Okay. Next card. I've taken off my ring as well. Do you like my ring finger? There we go. They're boring. This is a nice one. Okay. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live and why? So if you could live in any country, or if you want to specify states, counties, zip codes, you name it. If you could live anywhere, where would you live and why? Where would you live and why? Where would you live and why? Oh. That's quite a hard one actually, because I don't know. I think I would say probably I don't know. Like, probably Dubai. Probably Dubai actually. Probably Dubai, yeah. Or Monaco. Probably Dubai or Monaco. Only because I would say, so I really, really, really love Italy. And I would normally go with Italy because, so I absolutely despise. So I'm not planning on staying. This is part of the news, by the way. So I'm not planning on staying in England much longer. I'm not actually in England. I'm in Wales at the moment, but the UK. I'm not planning on staying here any much longer because I can't stand it. Seasonal depression hits hard. So, my reason behind this. So, I absolutely love. I would 100%. It would be in Europe, even though Dubai's not in Europe, but not the point. I would say. So it would need to be somewhere hot, first of all. So that's why I like Italy. However, Italy, I still really enjoy like modern. I love visiting old cultures, but I love modern culture. I love our modern culture. Like that's why I've moved to a really big city, and like a really modernized city as well, with like the latest technology and stuff like that. I love it because I love technology and I'm very modern myself. However, I love visiting, so I don't want to be like too far away. So that's why I would say Italy. I'm going to live in Italy for a little bit. That's not the news, but I'm going to live in Italy for a little bit at some point. But I would say Dubai because it's really hot. Everyone's very. I don't know. Everyone's in the same kind of. Everyone's got goals. Everyone's got missions that they create, like following, and it has a really nice marina. And it's really modern. So yeah, maybe Dubai. I'm not sure. I have a lot of family in Dubai actually. As in, my stepdad's, like 80% of my stepdad's family lives in Dubai. So, Eagle Eye, welcome in. Hello. Welcome in, Eagle Eye. Eagle, if you could live anywhere, where would you live and why? Summer in Austria, winter in Taiwan. Ooh. Austria, people are very kind and friendly. Skiing is great in the winter and summer. Love to walk the mountain paths. That's a good answer. Where would you live and why? New Zealand to spend more time with. With who? With what? Oh, I'm getting uncomfy now. Hang on. It's an owl parrot. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Right, next question. So, our next question is. If you could travel to the 1800s, and take a modern item to impress people, what would you take? I have a feeling most of us are going to have the same answer for this one. I think we're going to have the same answer. Exactly, Bonnie. If you could travel to the 1800s 1800s and take a modern toilet paper. That's brilliant. I love that. If you could travel to the 1800s and take a modern item to impress people, what would you take? I would say a phone. I would say a phone. At this point, some chocolate buttons. Just so I can eat them. That's true, but you can still show them, like, you can still show them the camera, because they would have never seen a camera before, and you could show them, like, you could show them everything else. Just save some videos on TikTok, show them your Snapchat memories. Would the only phone in existence be impressive? What would it do? What about when the battery dies? We're going too deep into this, guys. We're going too deep into this. We're going way too deep. Way too deep. Way too deep. Okay, next question. Next question. Okay, what famous person do people say you look like? What famous person do people say you look like? I don't think I've ever had a lookalike. I don't think anyone's ever said I look like anyone. Has anyone ever said you look like a celebrity? Chris, hello, hello, hello. It's time. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells. Shut up. Bill Hader. Who is that? Who is that? I haven't heard it. What haven't you heard? Suppose you get any car noise where you are. I thought you weren't allowed above second gear. It's changing, actually. It's changing. It's changing. Who is Bill Hader? He was on SNL and he started in HOB's Barry. I'm gonna Google this person. Bill Hader. An American actor and comedian. I don't think I've ever seen him. That's weird. Oh well. I don't see it. Sorry, start. Okay, next question. Chris, you're playing now. Congratulations, you're here. You're playing. It's not even playing. You're here now. Wow, I'm on my phone and typing this out. I'm being forced. You are being forced. Okay. If you could add an extra month to the calendar, where would you place it? Easy. I would place it smack bang in the middle of summer. Smack bang in the middle of summer. Smack bang in the middle of summer. In the middle of summer. In the middle of summer. Smack bang in the middle of summer. Hang on, I'm gonna try something. Okay, that is so much better. That is so much better. So much better. That is so much better. So much better. Perfect. That is so much better. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't start doing that. I beg. That is so much better. So much better. Stop it. This is really nice. Can I like? Can I make it stop doing that? Okay, there we go. I wouldn't add an extra month, but what I would do is take off the days at the end of every month, so that all months are exactly 28 days long, with one month being 29 days as they should be. Do the maths, it works. Times 28 times 11 is 28 times 11 is like over 280. I can't do the maths. I cannot 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 do the maths. I would love a longer spring. That's my favourite season. In the beginning of spring, so it's not yet hot. No. I would, yeah, mine would be smack bang in the middle of summer, only because summer goes so quick. So quick. Which is really annoying. Yeah, I know that 28 times 10 is 280. I meant 28 times 11 plus the 29. Which would then make the year. So you do the maths, actually. But yeah, mine would definitely be like in the middle of summer. For me. Love it. Right, okay, next question. See, in the UK we don't get spring or autumn, we just get a bit cold, fucking cold. And a few days where it's so hot, you sweat so much, you have to change the bed sheets and get no sleep. That's true, that's true. I agree with that. I think British summer is similar to an Australian spring. Jealous. Alright. Right, okay. Let's not do anything too controversial. Okay. If you had to choose a different first name, what would you go by? So if you had to have a different name than your name now, what would your name be? I have always had the same name that I've absolutely loved. And I think if I say if, when I have a kid, if I have a boy, I will call him Max. It's a really, really simple name. It's a really simple name, really popular name, but I love it. I love the name Max. There is something about it. I love it so much. Unless I either need a partner called Max or a kid called Max. I love calling a dog Max as well. Can I have a child and a dog called Max? I already changed my name and I'm very happy with it. That's perfect, perfect, perfect. Chris, no, I can't be asked. Max Junior and Senior. The dog would be Senior. So aggressive, so aggressive. Do you know what's really funny, Chris? I have to allow you to say these things. So the power's in my hands, actually. But yeah, I would probably, if I could change my name, it would be Max. Okay, cool. Next question. Yeah, but you still see it, so. Oh, alright. You want some? I'll give it, yeah. Right, okay, next question. What is likely the most common thing that couples fight about? I can't check Snapchat. I'm using my phone as a camera, so sauce. What is likely, this is not good for dyslexic people. What is likely the most common thing that couples fight about? What's for dinner? I'm thinking about my parents at the moment. They never fight about that because only one person cooks. And no, it's not my mother. Ever since she got a new partner, she's just like, do you know what, I've cooked for enough years, I'm not cooking anymore. I was like, fair enough. I mean, like, she'll cook if I come down, but she won't cook otherwise. It's brilliant, I love it. She's like, I can't be arsed. I'm like, yeah, fair. She makes my stepdad cook. I'm like, yeah, sounds about right. And she'll cook if I come down, but she won't cook if like my siblings come down. So if like the house is full, she's like, no. The patron saint of travel. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Hence it suits me. Alright. I would say, who's cooking for Christmas dinner? Again, it would be my stepdad. I mean, actually, no, yes, that's a big thing. Actually, my stepdad he wouldn't even let my mum in the kitchen on Christmas because it's such a big thing, you know. He's got to cook Christmas dinner and no one else. Because half the time I'm like, can I help? And he's like, no, and I'm like, okay. Who spends all the money? That's, yeah. Kind of. What do my parents fight about the most? It would be, I mean, I don't know anymore, but when I used to live with them, it was housework. It was housework. Because my mother would get so frustrated with having to do everything, so she would then start fighting with my stepdad to start doing more housework. Or complaining that she's come home and it's messy. But yeah, housework probably. I mean, my grandparents said to my parents on their 25th wedding anniversary, we're surprised you lasted that long. The audacity, that's brilliant. I have a really I've already thought the answer for this one, and I hear jazz. You like jazz? You like jazz? conclusions. Let me finish, alright? Let me finish. If you could have 1 million of anything except money, alright? So calm down. Calm down. If you could have 1 million of anything except money, what would you choose? I have a smart answer for this, just saying. I have a smart 1 million gold bars. Yeah. Well, I've got a couple, so I mean, you could do stuff that's like worth monetary value, but isn't money, because otherwise you could say like, I would want 1 million, like Bitcoin, which is worth a lot more than £1 million. So I think like Bitcoins are worth like thousands or millions themselves. So it'd be like millions of millions. Also, there is an incoming break, an ad break that I can't do anything about in 12 seconds. So if you have the volume up high, lower it down, and I won't do anything or say much until the break stops, okay? You've got 3 seconds. Turn down the volume if you have it loud. Okay. If you guys aren't on a break, let me know. But I don't know if it works for like everyone, because it tells me when there's going to be an incoming ad break, which is really annoying. I don't know how to turn it off, but it tells me. Chris, do you have Prime? Or like, do you have ad free though? Is that why? No. Oh, I don't know then. I have Chris PC though. Chris PC. Oh, what does that mean? I have Chris PC though. I'm so confused. Oh god, I've lost it. Hang on. There we go. Okay, welcome back guys who have just been on an ad break. I'm very, very sorry about that. I don't know how to turn them off. My old settings used to be that there was an ad at the start and then there was no ads in between, which is how I liked it. They've changed the rules since I used to stream back in the day, and I can't do much about it, unfortunately, so I'm very sorry. I will try my best to warn you when there is about to be an ad, so you can lower the volume. But yeah, I can't do much about it, unfortunately. Okay, so back with the question. If you could have 1 million of anything except from money, what would you choose? I would also say, so either Bitcoin or like some cryptocurrency or flight points. Oh yeah, flight points. Because flight points, you can get free flights, lounge access, and hotels all on one. Because say you have like 1 million flight points with like TUI or Virgin or Emirates, you get everything. And you can redeem them. Free hotels, free travel, do you know what I mean? Free food. Flight points, that's the way to go. I've been thinking about these things, you know. I really want chocolate buns. Oh, that's cold. It'll be like me and just fly around it. Yeah, alright. All of us can fly. It's chilly. I'm so dyslexic. I get that though, I get that. Seasonal depression is my problem. It's so cold. It's so cold. Oh, jeez. Okay, so, next question. Next question. Let's do... Get a cat. Till your last. What's your last? If you stole £1 from everyone in the world, to most people that's hardly noticeable, and you'd be a billionaire. That would be true. Disney stocks. Time to get creative and tell them what to do. That's a good one. I like that. That is a good one. Why are my tassels up there? Where's my other one? There. Okay. What was your... No. Oh, that's a boring one. Hang on. Let me find another one. Again, boring. These are terrible. These are rubbish. They're either rubbish or really controversial, and I'm like, I don't want to. That's not good. That. Okay, what is the most annoying sound? What is the most annoying sound? No, Chris, I'm not being cancelled already. Thank you very much. What is the most annoying sound? Chewing. I don't have a problem with chewing, actually. That's a lie. It depends. Like, because I can't lie, I quite enjoy a mukbang. Like, I will happily watch a mukbang and really enjoy it. So if it's intentional, like, if I'm intentionally watching a mukbang, then yes, I like it. However, like when I'm sat at the table, or like when I'm out or something, and like people are like just chewing around me, I'm like, ugh. Like, stop, please, I beg. So yeah, if it's intentional, then yes, but if it's not intentional, which is 90% of the time, then no. Ear licking. Again, I don't mind ear licking. I would say my most annoying sound would be... My most annoying sound. Oh, I have two. Okay, my first one is my alarm clock. Oh my god. I hate my alarm so much. I just don't want to wake up. Period. And if it had to be like someone else, like, do you know what I mean? When someone has their phone on loud, oh my god, it is so annoying. I understand that you can have alerts on your phone, but please, just have it on vibrate. Like, I don't have, no, I hate when people have their phone on loud. Oh my god, it's so annoying. It is so annoying. Put your phone on vibrate. Put your phone on just vibrate. Do you know what I mean? It's a free vibrator, put it in your pocket, enjoy. Like, the whole of town does not need to know you have vaginal surgery tomorrow, Sharon. Vaginal surgery? I'm so confused. True story. Oh, America, right, I see, yeah, okay. Loud. Talking on their phone in public places. Oh my god. I don't know. I sometimes enjoy it. I sometimes sometimes enjoy like being nosy, if you know what I mean. When people move chairs and it produces that really annoying metallic sound, like the squeaky scratching sound. Yeah, no, that's true. That is true. Oh, actually no, I have one that beats all of you. The most annoying sound is when you're in your car. If any of you drive, you'll understand this. You're in your car and you accidentally put say you're on like the motorway or something and you're doing like 80 miles per let's be legal, 70 miles per hour maximum, and instead of putting I don't know why you would be changing your gear. Okay, no, ignore. Just when you're driving and you put your car in the wrong gear, into a lower gear. The most disgusting noise. And you just think, well, that's my car gone. It is vile. That like can't find it, grind it noise. It is vile. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Okay, what's the next one? When you remember that you have knee surgery tomorrow, that sound. When you remember that you have knee surgery tomorrow, that sound. When you remember that you have knee surgery tomorrow. When you remember that you have knee surgery tomorrow. No. Sorry, Chris. Hey, Winter. Welcome in. We are currently playing, or we're currently discussing some interesting questions. So you're more than welcome to just sit back, relax, and enjoy just us talking and reading through the questions. Or you are more than welcome to join in the discussions. I feel like you haven't streamed this so long. I haven't. I have not streamed in a very, very long time. So it's lovely to see you. Welcome in. Okay, so you're just in time for the next question as well. So good timing. For real, but his background changes every stream these days. That is so true though. So does my location. Every stream is in a new house. The next location will be very exciting. I still miss the black brick. That was the OG. I missed that as well, don't you worry. Alright. You want some? Black brick's not missed. Did you not like that setup? I love that setup. Actually, I'll tell you what. I really enjoyed that setup, but before that, only because it was really, really easy to decorate. But oh man, it was cozy, it was. I also really, really enjoyed the setup after the black brick before I moved house, and it was in my room with my PC. I was at my desk, my PC was there, and then I had the rain lights like coming down, and it was really, it was Christmas of 2021, I want to say. Dill is probably in witness protection. Rude. Okay. Let's keep this PG, guys, or not. Anyways, Dildo-X has stopped responding. I don't work. Wait, actually, have I actually, or not? Unstable. Same, like me. Okay, cool, right. What do you think about before you fall asleep? What do you think about before you fall asleep? Before you fall asleep. What do you think about before you fall asleep? Same. I said that day and how I could have said it better. I was about to say that. Anxiety. As soon as I want to... Malcolm, welcome in. Literally, as soon as I want to go to sleep, anxiety is like, hey sweetie, how are you doing? I'm like, no, go away. Me in the shower. Oh right, there was context. Okay, I was like, okay. I'm usually looking at the clock and doing maths to see how much time I have left to sleep before the alarm goes off. Yeah. I have done that before. I can't say that I have a clock, like, if you know what I mean. I would say I think about, what do I think about before I go to sleep? I think about, what do I think about? I'm always hungry, even if I've had a really big meal. Say I've had like a 3-course meal beforehand. I'm always hungry when I go to bed. Or I think about chocolate. I'm either really hungry or I'm full up, but then I'm like, I want something else. Chocolate. Or I think about all of my goals in life and what I want to do, what I need to do, what I need to achieve, what I want to do in the next year, what I want to do in the next week, month. Anxiety. So yeah, that's cool. I think about flying. Yeah. Anyways, okay. If you had a time machine, would you rather travel to the future or to the past? If you had a time machine, would you rather travel to the future or to the past? And also any specifics if you want to. Any specifics, Chris? No. If you had a time machine, where would you go? Future. Past Black Brick Room. Anyways, future, the past is mostly stinky. True. I would, however, love to go back to the 90s. This could be really embarrassing. I would quite like to go back to forgetting what some people would say, my life choices. I would like to go back to 1950s. Is that when the white-wheeled cars were out? Because I absolutely adore the style of cars, and I would absolutely love to drive one day. Do you know what I mean? Like the white-rimmed cars. But like all the cars back then. Am I thinking of the right era? It like the cars with the white wheels, and they're really luxurious and really like, you know, like everything was really curvy and like old and like, oh yeah. Is it 1950s? I think it's 1950s. I'm pretty sure it's 1950s. You can still get those cars now. No, you can't. They're just antique. Yeah, well that's my point. But I really want to drive one, and I really want to see like, I don't want to see like a Cybertruck. I want to see those everywhere. I just want to see them driving up and down the street, stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Also the old diners back in the day, old American diners. Take me back to 1950s America. Do you know what I mean? Yes, please. My dad has a 1957 Chevrolet Is it just for having a look at not having to stay? I'd love to see how prehistoric people actually lived. That's true. Oh, do you know what I would love to see? How the Egyptians, if I could just, you know, if I could just be like, hi, and then see her, I struggle to believe. I mean, I read too many conspiracy theories, but I struggle to believe stuff like the pyramids were built by hand. Do you know what I mean? And in all, like, and in every single, like, what they called, like the hieroglyphics, there are the small people and then there are the giants. Period. Like, that is what there is. And so I'm like, do you know what I mean? Like, there's something just not going on, right? Like, not something that just hasn't clicked yet. So yeah, I would like to go back and just be like, what are we doing? Also, Egyptians, woman in power. Need I say less? Need I say more? Need I say more? Just saying. Yeah. What was the question? Time machine. Okay. What have we got next? We've got... Oh my god. I really want chocolate buttons. What is something you learned in school that you've never had to use in the real world? Everything. Literally everything. Literally everything. Absolutely everything. Everything except from... See, I personally think the education system needs to be revamped. But coal mining locations, really? Oh, as in, wait for this question or the past question? I can't say I've used anything, even, right, so like one of my favourite subjects was geography, funnily enough. And it didn't teach you where stuff was, it was more rock formations. I have never used the knowledge of how rock formations and how rocks form and cliffs erode in my daily life, ever. Like, ever. And then what? Like, what else? Like, maybe a tiny bit of science I've used. A tiny bit, and that's only general knowledge questions. For one, I remember we were drawing coal mining locations on the big map. I never did that. I love geography though. I love geography as well. But at A level you do political geography, which I find interesting. I can't say I did that. I can't say I did that for A level. I just want chocolate buttons. Like, did you guys know that Russia is raising Soviet flags in Norway right now? Anyways. Talk about controversial. Okay, what else we got? That's boring. What else have we got? That's boring. My back has been killing me lately. Oh, same. To be fair, I am hunched over like that. I need a massage / spa day. Same. I used to live near Torquay. That's scary. I used to be nice. Thank you very much. Thank you. Can we get a thumbs up? There we go. Yes, we've gone back to the Blue Yeti mic, which I have never been happier to do in my life. The Blue Yeti is just unbeatable. Every problem that I ever had with my Tasscam is gone with the Blue Yeti. Just like that. Oh, thank you for the follow, Pharaoh. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I know everything needs updating. I didn't have time, alright? Thank you for the follow. Jesus Christ, I can't. Forget it. Hello. Thank you for the follow. What was the question? Oh, I haven't found one yet, is it? Boring. Pharaoh, you're just in time for the next question. These are really boring now. They're like not very interesting. Okay, what is your wish? Does anyone else love getting their feet measured? I used to love that. Oh my god, going into Clark's for your school shoes and that woman would measure your feet. That is so weird, but so true. I did not think about that. Anyways, what is your greatest wish for the upcoming year? Let's do some thinking. And let's do some, what's it called? New Year's resolutions. Something like that. To not be single. Pops right up. Mine is to... So yeah, guys, if you've just come in or you haven't heard the question is, what is your greatest wish for the upcoming year? What is your greatest wish for 2025? I'd like to have bought a house. Ooh. Is that achievable for you? Does that look like it could happen? Or will happen? I believe you can do it. Okay, so my greatest wish for this upcoming year is to travel. 2025, I just want to travel. Which is a little bit part of the news. So I kind of know it's gonna happen, but that's my biggest wish because it hasn't happened yet. I just want to travel. So yeah. Okay, realistic goal. Start my ATBLs. I'm just gonna nod, yeah, cool. I've just got my deposit, needs the paperwork to move along. That's so cool. Hang on, that deserves a... Hooray, fireworks. That's so cool. Congratulations. You've got to keep us updated though. Flying school deal. Alright. To manage to keep my energy up through 2025 so I can have lots of fun adventures. That's a very good one. That is a very good one. That's a very good one. Okay. I'd to China. I haven't been to a lot of places actually. I don't think I'll be going to China next year though. Okay, next question. Okay, what is your favourite animal at the zoo? What is your favourite animal at the zoo? What's your favourite animal at the zoo? Mine would be, I think, I absolutely adore red pandas. I think they're so cute and I love them so much. I also love penguins and koala bears. Anything cute. Anything like, yeah, anything cute. Oh, it's called anything cute and fluffy. I mean, penguins aren't fluffy, but are they? Baby ones are. But yeah, I really, really like red pandas. I think they're cute. I have not been to mainland China, but Taiwan I've visited 3 times so far and plan to go back in 2026. That's cool, that's cool. Interesting. Beavers. In the zoo? We have a lot of beavers just vibing. Wow, deal. Rude. Otters. I like otters. Learn your Chinese geography. Sorry. Typical me. Don't know Chinese geography. Soz. Should have listened at school. Damn it. Yeah, I really, really like red pandas. They're just really fun and really cool. And they're really cute as well. That's not gonna work. Probably tigers. I do like tigers, but they're a bit like scary. I can't lie. They're not scary, but they're just like. Fun fact: I used to have a Bengal cat, which is related to the leopard. That was fun. That's boring. Boring. Also boring. Oh my god. Okay, what is the strangest thing you have ever eaten? What is the strangest thing you have ever eaten? The strangest thing I have ever eaten is... I really want to try snails. I can't lie. Kangaroo pizza. I think you win off the bat there. The strangest thing I have eaten is... I don't know, you know. I think the strangest thing I've ever eaten is... oysters. I'll tell you what happened. Are you ready? Straight back up. Straight back up. Back up. Pepper flavoured ice cream. Ooh, that does not sound nice. I hate fish. I love fish. I love tuna, salmon, swordfish. What else? Any fish. I love any fish. Monster Munch. Hello, welcome in. How are you? Monster Munch, what is the strangest thing you've ever eaten? 3 tubs of fish. No, I love all fish. My favourite fish like dishes are I am not too much of a fan of prawns. I love mussels. I love mussels. I love Smoked salmon, smoked salmon and cream cheese bagels. Orgasmic, actually orgasmic. Smoked salmon and cream cheese bagels. Love it. With dill, with a bit of me on. Do you know what I mean? Dill's a herb, in case you didn't know. But yeah, smoked salmon and cream cheese bagels with dill. Oh, delicious. What else do I love? Yeah, so I love smoked salmon, mussels, calamari. I really want to try octopus. I like squid, which is calamari, kind of. I'm good, thank you. I already ate snails, but it's very famous in France. Are you from France? I would love to eat snails. That's actually, no, that's a lie. I wouldn't like to eat snails. I would love to try them because they're a delicacy, if that makes sense. You're from France, that's so cool. That's so cool. Welcome in, welcome in. Snake tasted good, but so unusual. I don't think I would ever... that's a lie. I would try snake, but I would try anything except from... I would try anything except from pets, if that makes sense. I know you can have exotic pets, but anything except from pets. And goldfish don't count, so shut up. Yeah, like I would never ever eat or try like cat and dog. That's just no. Thank you for the balloons. I don't think I would try a horse either. And I also wouldn't try like anything like that. It's just a bit weird. But I would try most things, like most other things. We used to eat snails after going out late because there was a place where you could get them till 5 AM. That is so random. That's so random. Would you try a bunny? No, I would not. Rabbit, I would not try. Reindeers, though. Venison. Yum. Okay. If you just won a free car of your choice, don't worry if you can't drive, just pretend you can drive. You've just won a free car of your choice. What car would you choose? Oh, that's a good one. Oh, okay, so ignoring if you can drive or not, you just want a free car. What car would you choose? What car would you choose? I would probably have... My dream car currently is a Grenadier. A British Grenadier. My dream car at the moment. Oh, Grenadier. A Corvette, but I'm very tall and need legroom. A Corvette's cool. A Corvette's cool. But yeah, I would probably... my ego tells me something really big, then I'm reminded of my parking skills and I want a Mini. That is so true though. To be fair, I'm actually really good at parking. I've always said I'm a very, very, very confident driver, but not cocky. I'm not cocky whatsoever, but I'm very confident, if that makes sense. Like I've always been told, like whenever anyone's been in my car, everyone's like, oh my god, you're a really comfortable driver. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Concorde Supersonic Airliner. That's not a car. Chris, do we? No, that's not a car. You can't have a plane as a car. What car would you have? VW ID Buzz. Oh yes. I prefer flying. Naughty. But yeah, I would have a Grenadier, British Grenadier. looks hella comfy. He is very comfy. He's very comfy. We're matching as well. We're matching. Find flying easier. Shut up. Shut up. But yeah, a grenadier. What's his name? Bruno. His name is Bruno. Imagine having a speed limit. Go away. But yeah, mine would be a grenadier and a clutch. Okay. Oh, that's boring. What else have we got? We've got. Okay. Are you more or less romantic than other people? No, sorry, most people. But what are most people? Okay, so if we're just setting a standard, are you more or less romantic than most people? I would say I am more. No. I'm not romantic, but I'm extremely sentimental, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, it's like anything homely is like really, really big for me. Like, I will happily, like, I'm not the kind of person that would bring flowers home. I'm the kind of person that would get flowers bought for me. As my Instagram says. Wait, no, my other Instagram. But as like, I like to say, I'm a house husband or a house twink. I love cooking, I love cleaning, I love homely stuff. I would happily be a stay-at-home husband. Look after the kids, look after the dogs, make sure, like, when my husband comes home, fresh food on the table, fresh flowers, the house is clean, everyone's fed. Do you know what I mean? Like, love it. My dream. I can't comment. I've never been in a real life relationship. Acts of service. Yeah. But then is acts of service romantic? It is. But it's weird because so you know, like, house twink, yes, I'm a house twink. I'm a house husband / house twink. But there's an age limit on that, so no, there's not. Shut up. I would wait. Unless we're going. I'm scared. Yes. Also no. If we're going down, then yes. But if we're going up, then no. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, that's it. Right. So we know, like, love languages. Yeah. So, okay, love languages. There's lots of different love languages. Acts of service is a really big love language, which can be classed as sentimental, like being really sentimental. It could be like acts of service, like if I'm a house, like, you know, if you want to like do all the things around the house and stuff. However, acts of service is 100% not my go-to if I'm not at home. If that makes sense. So like, the acts of service love language will only ever come out if I have a partner and they're living with me. Otherwise, that's not my go-to. So, interesting. Thank you very much. I have a house. I'm not going to be here for much longer, but I have a house 6 months. And that's enough for me. Jokes, I really like this apartment. Well, it's not a house, it is a house. But I really like this house. It's, I like it, but I'm just, yeah. So like, this is really random, but I have, like, there is one house in my childhood that is my favourite house I've ever lived in my life, and it's my dream to one day buy it. So when me and my mother lived there, she rented it, so we rented the house. I absolutely adored it. It's some of my favourite memories ever happened there. Some of my favourite people I met there, living there. It was probably the best time in my childhood ever, and so much happened while I lived there. And basically the owner sold it, so we had to move out. We tried to buy it, but we couldn't afford it at the time. And my dream is to buy it, like, not as a permanent house, but like as a property that I own, because I want to own like a few properties. But yeah, I would love to own it, and like, maybe my plan would be to own it and do it up, so live there for a little bit and then do it up, maybe like a year or two, do it up, and then like rent it out. So I still own it, but I rent it out. But I would do anything to go back to live there again. It was scrumptious. It was the most amazing house. It was It was a 3-story house. 4-story house. 3-story. 4-story. 3-story. 4-story. It was like, yeah, so 4-story house. And the attic hadn't been converted. Like, if I owned the house, I would convert the attic and make another floor. It was gorgeous. It was a townhouse on a quay, and we had a balcony in the living room that the sun would shine in the whole day. And we had these lovely balcony doors. The living room was on the 2nd floor, so we had this like balcony, and the sun would shine in. And it was on a dock. It was a townhouse on a dock, so all the boats would come in. We had a conservatory, a garden. The kitchen was really nice. Like, well, the kitchen needed to be done, but like, it could be really nice. It had a garage, driveway. It was 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and I loved it so much. I'm gonna sneeze as well. Hang on. Wow. Personally, I want to live in Southeast Asia. Ooh, that's cool. So if you live there for 6 months, you pay less tax on rental income. Southeast Asia, I'm presuming. Yabba yabba in Italian. I also took a nap. But yeah, that's one of my life goals, is to, I think my mother would be really, really happy as well. I think she would definitely, love that if I bought the house. In fact, if it was in the next few years that I bought it, she would move in. She would genuinely move in, I think. And I would love that, because it means that I could visit her all the time and I could then be in the house. But yeah, I think she would genuinely, if I told her that I would do it up, I think she would genuinely move in. And she'd move in anyway, but yeah, oh god, I miss the house so much. I miss the house so much. Like, so much. Oh well. Monster Munch, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. houses. That world seems so strange to me. I'd never want that. What, to own the house or not to own a house? They always have to deal with horribly boring stuff. But yeah, I will own that house one day. It's one of my life goals, so hopefully. Okay. What do you consider to be your most productive time of the day? What do you consider to be your most productive time of the day? I would say evenings, 100%. I'm not a morning person. I refuse to wake up before. No, it's weird actually. I am a morning person. If it's work related, I love waking up early. But on my days off, I refuse to wake up before about 10:30. Can't do mornings. I mean, my previous job, I was a supervisor at a nightclub. So that pretty much summarises my life and that answer. I mean, I was working from 4 p.m. until 5 a.m. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, sometimes Sunday, sometimes Wednesday. So, yeah, like 12, 13-hour shifts the whole night, like a proper night shift work. And I loved it. I was thriving. I mean, the Red Bull intake was interesting, but we'll forget about that. Deal read up. What am I reading? I'm on about if you want to buy a house, do it up and sell it / rent it out. If you live there for 6 months after renovating, you pay less tax. Really? Okay, that's good to know. I will take note of that actually. I'm so happy to own my little apartment. No worries there. That's so cool. That's cool. Such a day doesn't exist. Same evenings and night, afternoon, I think. Yeah, like I love evenings. Period. I love evenings so much. For me, sleeping 1 a.m. to 8 a.m. usually works best. I have not tried that sleep schedule, but I might try that sleep schedule. Basically, I would love if I could, I would love to be a morning person. Like my parents are a morning person. Like my stepdad he'll wake up at 4 a.m. No, about 5 a.m. to go fishing in the summer and be back for about 7. Well, no, about 8. But yeah, so he gets up at about 5 to go fishing. My mother gets up naturally around 6 o'clock. I mean, they go to bed at about 9 o'clock, which when I go over their house, it's interesting because I'm there like buzzing, like peak energy levels of the day, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna go to bed now, and I'm like, I'll watch TV until 3 in the morning. But yeah, I normally get to sleep around 3 a.m. I normally watch TV till about 1 or 2 in the morning, then get to sleep around 3 and wake up about 11 o'clock. But I don't like it because it means that my day is very, very short. So I really, really like daylight. I prefer daylight over evenings, but I'm more energetic in the evenings. So there is conflict there, but I wake up around 8:30 without an alarm. Ooh. See, I don't know what time I would wake up without an alarm. I get a bit worried because I probably sleep into about 4 in the afternoon. Okay, next question. Generally sleep at 3 a.m, wake up at 7 a.m. That's 4 hours of sleep. That's disgusting. See, I would love to I don't know. I love sleep, but I don't love going to sleep. If that makes sense. Like, I absolutely hate having to go to sleep. I would rather wait. I would rather stay up and watch TV all night. But then in the mornings, I love sleep more than anything in the world, and I get out of bed at all. Like, make that make sense? I would rather it the other way around, and I'm like, I would rather really want to go to bed. No, I would rather really not want. Wait. Yeah. I've just confused myself now. I would rather really want to go to bed. No. I would rather really not want to go to bed and want to wake up. What did I say just a minute ago? I don't like going to bed and I don't like waking up. I like sleeping, but I don't like going to bed. Yeah, that's it. I would rather not like sleeping, but like going to bed. So yeah, go to bed earlier because I really want to go to bed, but then not like waking up late, so I wake up early. I actually just error coded then. I just error 404. Just major error 404 there. Anyways, Dildo-X has stopped responding, it really has. You like sleeping, but I don't usually feel the urge to go to sleep. No, neither. Like, I hate going to bed. I have to force myself to go to sleep, but then I fall back asleep in the morning so easily. So annoying. Pensioner over there. Literally. Descending into Moscow in 5 minutes. Oh, nice. These are boring. Hang on. Okay, Monster Munch. Okay. Good night. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Lots of love hearts. Thank you very much for joining in. Good night. I need to find another good one. It's hard to do. This is really hard. No, it's not really hard, but it's like annoying. Okay. Do you prefer? This is so random. So, in your dream home, would you have white walls, painted walls, or wallpaper? And also, what colour would you paint your walls if you had painted walls? So, would you prefer white walls, painted walls, or wallpaper? I think this question very much depends on the room. I think it can be a mixture. I personally absolutely hate wallpaper. Wrong, I don't hate wallpaper. That's a lie, I don't hate wallpaper. I hate applying wallpaper. I think that that's a hard one, really. it depends what the theme of the house is. If it's a really, really modern house, then yes, all white, with some accent walls. But if it's more of like if the house has got character, say like an old cottage or something, you don't want all white walls. So I would then say painted walls. Wallpaper's a weird one, because it depends. Like, I feel like wallpaper's an accent thing. But yeah, white walls with a little bit of colour. Walls now, I just need a roof. Feel that. I just want chocolate buttons, that's all I need. I currently have all white, but lots of large prints of photos from my travels everywhere. That's cool, that's cool. My whole house is white, and I'm not a fan, so. But I'm renting this place at the moment, so I can't do much about it. Okay. This is funny because I have an answer to this. What is the biggest difference between your parents? I will tell you. One is in my life and one is not. Yeah. One is in my life and one is not. My mother is and my father is not. So there we go. That's the biggest difference between my parents. But if we're talking about my current parents, aka my mother and my stepfather, I would say the biggest difference between those two is my mother is very, very full on and like 100 miles per hour, and my stepfather is very chill, and my mother sometimes doesn't like that, so that's the main difference. But yeah, biologically, one of them is there and one of them is not. They're very different people. That's why their marriage only lasted 4 years. I feel like that's a thing for a lot of people, actually. If you had to choose, would you rather sit or stand for the rest of your life? If you had to choose, would you rather sit or stand for the rest of your life? My mum can speak French, my dad can. I love that. That's the difference. If you had to choose, would you rather sit or stand for the rest of your life? But does that mean you can walk if you stand? I think we're thinking it too deeply. Sit or stand? I would rather sit because I stand. No. I don't know. Neither. Neither, because I'd get pins and needles if I was sat down for too long. And standing, my legs would ache for too long. So also, guys, apparently there is an incoming ad break in 15 seconds. So if your volume is up loud, drop that volume, drop the volume, turn your device down. You've got 4 seconds. You've got 4 seconds before the ad. 4 seconds. Turn the volume down, 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 down. If you did not get an ad, then I am gonna wait until it tells me that the ad has finished. because I know some people get it, some people don't. I am going to try and find a new question for the next round. Hey, Scadix, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. C S K T I X C S K A D I X C S K A D I X. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. You're just in time for the next question. Just in time for the next question. We're having deep discussions today. So if you have just come in, welcome, welcome. If you're new here, my name is ODyl. Welcome in. Feel free to follow. We are currently doing some question cards. You can either these are like deep thinking question cards. You are more than welcome to just relax, listen and enjoy, and maybe fall asleep if that's why you're here. Some nice tingles you get from the cards and some speaking, or you are more than welcome to join in the discussion with all of the others. Up to you, up to you. I have a question too. What temperature do you prefer in your home? Okay, so I like 23 degrees in my home. That's including in the summer. I quite like 23. 23 is a good. Like, you don't. 23 degrees, you can wear a t-shirt. And you don't have to have another layer. But it's not too hot, if that makes sense. But yeah, I like 23. It's snowing in Moscow, that's cool. I'm just sorting out the cards so we can have our next question. Yeah, 23 degrees. 23 degrees. 72. I keep my house at 22 degrees Celsius. 22 degrees. Okay. Oh, my back. My pussy and my crack. Okay. What is the most enjoyable way to spend $50? $50, £50, whatever your currency is. What is the most enjoyable way to spend 50 pounds, dollars, euros, etc., etc.? What is the most enjoyable way to spend $50? I personally believe it's donating it to me. I mean, why would you not? That's the most enjoyable way. Do you know what I mean? The most enjoyable way is by, giving it to me. But if you had to do something else, then I don't know what you would, but if you had to, then I would say a good meal. I would say your favourite go-to, like, if I had $50, and like, well, no, I would, if I had $50 and I wasn't gonna save it and I had to spend it straight away, I would say I would go to my favourite fast food chain. There we go. Because realistically, you're not going to get like a proper meal for 50 quid in a restaurant. But my favourite fast food chain with a group of my best friends, and get 50 quid's worth of my favourite fast food with my best friends. I think that would be the most enjoyable thing. Because then I'm with my best friends. They don't have to worry because I've paid for their food. And we've got like a lot of food as well. And I love food. Like, food's brilliant. But I would probably go to... Where would I go? My favourite fast food chain is Wingstop. Kind of. Or you can eat sushi. Reba, hello, welcome in. Did you know that Yo Sushi for £25? Is it 25 or 29? 25 or 29, can't remember. But they do all you can eat sushi on the conveyor belt. I would love that. That sounds like so much fun. I do love sushi. Actually, no. I love either Slim Chickens or Wingstop. I don't know. Katsu. Oh, I love a katsu curry so much. Katsu is so good. I haven't made a katsu curry in a very long time. But yeah, probably, like, I would spend £50 at Wingstop. Probably. I am Rydog. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. If you had £50, how would you spend it? What was the question? What is the most enjoyable way to spend £50 or dollars or whatever your currency is? Your voice is so relaxing. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Welcome in. Welcome to the family. But yeah, probably food. £50 I can go flying for 15 minutes. Shut up, Chris. I'm going to time you out for like half an hour in a minute. Well then, Chris, instead of, there's no point on spending it on flying, so you might as well just give it to me. Thank you. I'll tell you what, actually, if we all chip in, we'll all put our £50 together and we will all go for a meal together, all of us. How about that? Sounds good. I'm not going to be your glucose guardian, obviously. Glucose guardian. That's expensive in Vienna. I pay about 15 for a really nice way to eat sushi. Ooh, that sounds so good. Yeah, ours is like 30 quid, I think. I mean, if you do want to send me 50 quid, then just saying. Anyways, okay. What would a perfect day look like for you? What would a perfect day? What would a perfect day? What would a perfect day? What would a perfect day look like for you? What would a perfect day look like for you? What would a perfect day look like for you? What would a perfect day look like for you? I would say my perfect day would be my perfect day. So, ignoring the fact that I find mornings really, really hard to do. So what we got? Flying, boyfriend, sunset, dinner, easy. All in one day. Cycling in the mountains and woods with friends. That sounds so fun. Okay, my dream day, my perfect day is quite busy actually. So I would wake up quite early in the morning. Actually, that's a lie. I'd wake up about 8 o'clock. 8:30. No, 8 o'clock. And then go to the spa. favourite fast food. Or like, yeah, just get my favourite food. And then have snacks while watching a brand new movie that none of us have actually watched. And then, yeah. That would be it, to be honest. That would be it, I think. I think that would be my perfect day. No, I lie. Okay, so after the spa in the morning, and we've had lunch, I would then want to go shopping, do a shopping spree, and then go home, have some really nice food at home on the sofa, and then watch a movie that none of us, like a brand new movie that we really want to watch. That would be it. I like the evening night mood in hot spring spa. I have never done that, but that sounds lovely. Yeah, I'd spend the evening after cycling in a lovely hot spring spa. That sounds so good though. Yeah. Okay, actually, that's like if I'm at home. No, I lie, I would probably do the exact same thing if I was abroad as well. Yeah. Like, I love the spa, so I'd probably, yeah, get like a massage. So like a spa pool, a jacuzzi, sauna, steam room, and then a massage, and then lunch at the spa resort, and then shopping, and then home, or like back to wherever. Yeah, when it's dark and they turn the underwater lights on. That sounds so cool. I want to do that. Where's the nearest one though? Like, not near me. There might be one near me actually. I'm not too sure. Trying to find a good one. Can't find any good ones. If anyone. Okay. So, how would you summarize yourself on a dating app? I'm sure a few of us have done this. How would you summarize yourself on a dating app in just 3 words? If you guys are on Hinge, then you will know that is one of the things that you do. I have one where I can take the subway to with just one change. That's so cool. I wish I lived near one. But yeah, how would you summarize yourself on a dating app in just 3 words? Forget the dating app. Just how would you summarize yourself in 3 words? How would you summarize yourself in 3 words? I would probably, my 3 words to summarize myself would be charismatic. Is that the right word? I think so. Charismatic. Extroverted. Extremely extroverted. And sentimental. No, not sentimental. I don't know. Charismatic. I hope that's the right word. I think it's the right word. It's Britney, bitch. I've been there and there, messed around. I'm having fun. Don't mess me around. I'll never let you sweep me out my feet. This time, baby, I'll be bulletproof. Yeah. I can't think of a third one. Ooh, actually, yes. I would say my third one is don't know how to describe it, but like maybe you guys can help. So it's a word for like when you have hot feet. So it's like you want constant change, like you thrive off constant change, like you want to be everywhere, like everywhere all the time, and like you have loads and loads of goals that you want to like do and achieve, and there's places that you want to go, and like yeah, like busy, but like busy minded. I don't know, I suppose there's a word for it. It's like hot feet is another word for it. It's like when you can't like sit still. I can sit still, but like I just have lots of goals and lots of things I always want to do and lots of places that I want to do. So yeah, I don't know, I can't think of the word right now, but listless. Not sure. No. Oh god. I always strive to be kind. I'm diagnosed with being intelligent and I struggle with being complicated. Okay, Chris. For this question, shut up. I don't even know if he's still here. I don't think so. I think he's landing. He might still be listening though. So if you're listening, shut up. What expensive activity would you like to try or do if you could afford it? But we don't say if you could afford it here. We say when you can afford it, because you will. So yeah. And Chris, we already know yours. So shush. What expensive activity would you like to try to do? Or, hang on, what expensive activity would you like to try or do when you can afford it? When you can afford it? When? I would say expensive activity. I have a couple. I mean, expensive activity could count as travelling, so I personally would like to travel. What's another expensive activity? Actually, no, I do have one that comes straight to mind, and that would be ice skating. I wouldn't say it's expensive, but I would want lessons to become really good at ice skating. I just absolutely adore watching people ice skate. I can ice skate, don't get me wrong. It's always been a trend that every single birthday I've had since I was the age that I could I could go ice skating. My mother has always taken me for my birthday ice skating. Even now we go ice skating still because it's a tradition. And I love it. She taught me to ice skate when I was little, and I can ice skate. Not very well, but yeah. I have no idea how she does it, but she's brilliant at ice skating. She can twirl, she can ice skate backwards, like, it's insane. I would love to be a philanthropist. Finding great causes to support and work with. That's cool. That's a very expensive activity. That is. But yeah, mine would be to ice skate. Even to say ice skate professionally. Like, I would love to ice skate professionally. Lego. That's a good one. Actually, I would say, yeah, so like activities are like a hobby. So I would say either ice skating, or I would love, and a really expensive hobby is cars. Cars is an expensive hobby, like to own different cars. But I would love to own a variety of my favourite dream cars. Like, I would love the Grenadier, obviously, that would be my main car. But then I'd like some antique cars. And then, like, some Range Rovers, or a Range Rover. Even though I've got the Grenadier, I'd still like a Range Rover, I don't know why. Maybe some sporty cars, but yeah. And that's a very expensive hobby. It's like one of the most expensive hobbies you can have. But yeah, Lego's a good one though. These sound very good. Do you have anything with no monetary value, but with so much sentimental value to you that you wouldn't sell it for £1,000 or $1,000 or whatever your currency is? Do you have anything with no monetary value, but with so much sentimental value that you wouldn't sell it for 1,000 coins? 1,000 coins. Do I have anything with no monetary value, but with that much sentimental? Currently, I'm just looking around. No. I think I would sell anything for £1,000 that I own. I think. Yeah. Like, there's nothing super sentimental that I have. Like, obviously I have sentimental stuff, but they're all photos. And I have them on my phone, so I would happily sell them for £1,000. Yes, actually, my dog, that's true. That's very true. Okay, so I would say my best friend. I would not sell her for £1,000 at all. I would keep her very much. She may live the other side of the world, and I may see her every 3 years. No, every 2 years. But I wouldn't sell her. Not yet, anyway. person if you had different parents? Do you think you would have been a very different person if you had different parents? I think everyone's answer is yes. Because I think as a standard answer, it would be yes, because your parents are the people that shaped you. And by parents, I don't mean biological, I just mean, like, the people that you call your parents. Whether it be, whether you grew up with your grandparents or whatever, like, I think your parents are the people that shape you. 100%. Like, if my mother wasn't my mother, I would definitely not be where I am now. 100%. Definitely not. Yeah, like my mother was very, very, very strict growing up. Like, very strict. So, yeah, no. Like, me and my mother were not friends at all until I was a lot older. Yeah, definitely. We were not friends, like, at all. I wouldn't even say, like we're pretty good, like, we're really good friends now. You know, she's my mother, but we're really good friends, but, like, no, Jesus. Absolutely not while growing up. That's for sure. Okay, next question. Are you ready? What would you do if you won the lottery? What would you do if you won the lottery? What would you do if you won the lottery? What would you do if you won the lottery? The lottery. The lottery. What would you do if you won the lottery? I would pay, well, it depends how much. Because sometimes it's only like $1 million or something. Like, I would quit my job the very first time I felt annoyed. That's fair enough. Yeah, that's a good one. I would pay off my debts, so I'm completely debt free. I would then, what would I do if I won the lottery? Yeah, I would pay off my debts. I would set aside money that I need for the next few months. I would then put more money into a pocket for the next year. I'd just save it all. I would pay off my debts and then put it all into a savings account, honestly. Because once I've paid off my debts, like, I have a few. But yeah, like, that's what I'm planning to do, yeah. Put it into savings for, like, that I can take out. Probably invest a little bit as well. Set aside a fund so I have a decent monthly budget for the rest of my life and donate the rest. That's cute. I like that. I like that. Izzy, hello. Welcome in. Oh, not welcome in, but welcome back. Been here, but AFK. That's fine. You've been listening to the gossip. I really want chocolate buttons still. Okay. Yeah, I would say I napped and showered. So not really. That's fine then. That's fine. Did we help you nap though? Oh, please. I beg. I just want chocolate buttons. I'll tell you what. If I won the lottery, I would buy a lot of chocolate buttons right now. Not too many. I would buy 10 packs of chocolate buttons. And that would help. I would also get my car back. Because that's what happens when you're in debt. You lose stuff. Jokes, I haven't lost If you could only have one app on your phone, what would that app be? If you could only have one app on your phone, what would that app be? Oh, sorry about that. Good morning. If you could only have one app on your phone, what would that app be? What would the app be? What would the app be? What would it be? What would it be? What would it be? What would that app be? Okay, so something to listen to podcasts on. So like Spotify, because then you've got podcasts and music. Google Maps. YouTube. I need to watch and listen to something on Spotify. I would say I don't know. One app. One app for the rest of your life. If you could only have one app on your phone, what would it be? One app. I also enjoy talking to people though, so I would say one app. I listen to music a lot. However, I think I would choose to have Instagram because I would happily get rid of Snapchat. I can still talk to people on Instagram. I can still post because I enjoy posting as well. By the way, I know you guys are probably like, Dill never posts. I have another account, alright? I have my main account. My ASMR account is not my main account. But yeah, I would say Instagram. And also the music thing, I would go onto Instagram. So like Instagram Reels can then be my TikTok. And I can then look up like artists and use the Reels as music as well. Like the long videos on Instagram as music. So yeah, that would be my go-to. Because then it's like, because then you've got, Instagram's like quite good for that because you've got, I mean Snapchat is talking to people and like sending snaps. But you can do that in Instagram. You can do everything you can do in Snapchat on Instagram. And the voice notes on Instagram are a lot better. And I love a voice note. But yeah, Instagram, I reckon. Instagram. Thank you, Izzy. Thank you. Why is it not working? Thank you. Also, Google Maps wise, when I drive, I would probably just, I normally drive on main roads anyway, so I'd probably just follow the main road signs, because I don't go anywhere particularly interesting, and if I was to, I would just get someone else to drive that has Google Maps. Actually, trick question. If you drive, it only said your phone, so get a car with a screen and then you've got Google Maps already in your car. How about that? Very big brained. heart's so tingly. And I spend about 1 to 2 months each year travelling, so that's a big part of my life. That's a good shout. Okay, what language do you wish you were fluent in? What language do you wish you were fluent in? What language do you wish you were fluent in? I wish I was fluent in either Spanish or Italian. However, if I'm fluent in Spanish, I know that Italian will be a lot easier to understand. So, probably Spanish. I love Italian. And my best friend is Italian, so it means that I could talk to her in Italian. And her family. Like her family, like my family. That's why when I say I've got family in Italy, it's them. Because I count them as my family. Well, her and her mum. I count her and her mum as my family. It would be awesome, but to be able to speak with the locals in Taiwan in their language, but Chinese is so difficult to learn. I know, don't even. Hey, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. This is a really quick one. Quick fire question. Would you move to the other side of the world? Yes. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Yeah. That's cool. What is your favourite way of wasting time? What's your favourite way of wasting time? This is really, really easy. Actually, There's two of them. Okay, the first one is sleeping. Like oversleeping. Like sleeping when I just don't need to. And my second one would be watching TV, like watching Disney. Actually, no, I haven't been watching Disney recently. I've been watching Prime. So yeah, watching my TV programs. I would say, yeah, sleeping or watching TV. Biggest waste of time. Like, oversleeping and watching TV. I think that would be mine. Oversleeping and watching TV. house was on fire, what 2 things would you grab if your house was on fire? I personally do not have any pets staying with me currently, so yeah, I don't have any pets currently staying with me, so I would grab my laptop. And my phone. The only 2 things I need. My laptop and my phone. All of my money is on my phone. And all of my life is on my laptop. So yeah. I don't have anything like super sentimental in the house either. So yeah. Fire extinguishers and trousers. I love that. My parents and dog. That's cool. That's cute. That's cute. Hey Cam, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Welcome in. How are we? You miss me so much. I've missed you too, Cam. I've missed you too. I've missed you too. How are you? How are you?
Thank you, Mika Stem, for supporting us.
Mika. You are too kind. 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 Too kind. Hang on. Let me do name trains. Doing good. Super excited for Christmas this year. Oh, me too. Funnily enough. Mika. You are too kind. You are too kind. You are too kind. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. 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 Thank you so much. Hang on. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Underscore S T underscore C Y C L I N G M K S T C Y C L I N G S T L Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's put you on that board of fame. Oh, first person on the board of fame. Look at that. Oh, God. Let's get back on. There we go. Look at that. First person. Oh, you lucky thing. I can't do that. Hang on. Try and do this one-handed. It's not working. Christmas. Let's put you on the board of fame. Do you remember when the board of fame was board of fame? Illumini. Oh, jeez. Welcome in. Welcome. What am I doing? Hang on. Oh my God, this pen doesn't work. No. Hang on. Let's get a pen that does work. That might help. Let me get this right. Oh, I'm drawing everywhere now. Hang on. The board of fame. There we go. The board of fame. Thank you so much, though. Thank you. Why is it not working? There we go. P.S. You are the first person on the board of fame. Congratulations. put it closer. There we go. There we go. There we go. Cam, what's my favourite trigger at the moment? My favourite trigger would be... What's my favourite trigger at the moment? As in to watch, or... Like what way? As I would say, what like my favourite trigger to do or to watch, like to fall asleep with. Only because they're probably very different. Probably. Your favourite trigger to hear and do. Okay, so I would say my favourite trigger to do is what's my favourite trigger to do? I really enjoy name traces, I can't lie. I enjoy just talking as well, I think. So I think actually doing is would be talking, and because obviously I can just chat for ages. Well, talking to you guys, not just talking, but talking to you guys, and name traces as well. I really enjoy name traces. And my favourite trigger at the moment, so I've actually gone, do you remember Nose Blind? Do you remember that advert where you've got nose blind? So I have gone tingle blind a little bit. And so I find it really, like I scroll for hours to try and find a video that actually genuinely relaxes me. So I would say my favourite trigger to listen to at the moment is, this is specific, okay? So crinkles, but not just any crinkles. Deep crinkles. So light crinkles. No. Like heavy, deep crinkles, but not too heavy. Like medium to heavy. If that makes sense. It's like a steak, medium to heavy. No, was it medium? Medium to well done. Medium well. There we go. A medium well crinkle trigger. Love it. Love it. Took me a while to explain, I know. Illumai, thank you for the sip. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the sip. Cold tea. Ooh, nasty. Just landed in Moscow. I need an in real life spa for my head and back scratches. Oh, same. Okay, so the next question is I love this question. What is the most important room in the home? What is the most important room in the home? I think this could be perceived in many different ways. Because if you're a more sentimental person, then you will have a very, very different answer to someone who's more business related. See, Izzy, I agree. I think the kitchen is the most important room of the house. Like, a good kitchen, you're sorted. Do you know what I mean? A bed's a bed. You can stick a bed in a kitchen if you want and you sleep well. Like, a good kitchen. If you don't have a good kitchen, no, can't stand it. So yeah, probably a kitchen. But then, I'm very sentimental. I'm like, I love cooking, so I spend a lot of time in the kitchen. But yeah, I would say the kitchen. Definitely the bathroom. Comfort. I love a good shower. That's true. Love a good shower. Like a rainfall shower. Ooh, take me to that spa. But yeah, I would say the kitchen. bathroom can boost your mood. Just take a nice shower and relax for a while. That's true. I'm a fan of open concept, so I'd say living room, kitchen, bed, office room. So like a studio apartment, literally. Okay, I love open plan though. I love open plan so much. Okay. Are you a side, stomach, or back sleeper? Are you a side, stomach, or back sleeper? Sleeper, 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 sleeper. Are you a side, a stomach, or a back sleeper? I personally am a side sleeper. And I sleep on the I'm most comfortable on the left side. However, no, I'm most comfortable on the right side. However, I have to sleep on the left side because of my industrial. So kind of annoying. I've always slept on the right side and then I got my industrial done. And now I have to sleep on the right side. No. Other way around. But yeah, I still sleep on my industrial. But she gets very aggressive in the morning at me. She's like, no. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Side sleeper, I can't sleep on my back. When I do that, I might get sleep paralysis. Oh god, no. Ooh. Absolutely not. I sleep on the right side of the bed. I like sleeping on my left side though. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. What would you say the best and worst things about where you live? What would you say are the best and worst things about where you live? What would you say are the best and worst things about where you live? What would you say are the best and worst things about where you currently live? So, where I currently live, I would say the best thing is would be that it's very safe. I feel very safe where I live right now. very safe. Like, I leave, you know, I could leave my door unlocked, my car unlocked, and I know that it would be safe. Like, nothing would happen. So yeah, I feel very, very safe. And the worst thing I would say about where I live, is it the location or just the place? Just where I live. The worst thing. Okay. Best thing is how safe I feel. Worst thing is it's outside of the city, but it's a little bit too far to walk. So when I'm driving or take public transport, absolutely fine. But I would like to be able to walk into the city. So it's, yeah, I'd like to be a little bit closer to the city, but yeah, I'd probably say that's the worst thing about where I live. But if we're talking house-wise, then it would be my kitchen. I wish my kitchen was bigger. And I had a dishwasher. And a washing machine that works. But yeah, aside from that. Best family lives here, worst politics. Yeah, no, I get that. The best thing, it's pretty quiet, and the worst, the locals. There's not much to do. Oh, yeah. My old place was like that. I love my community and my cozy apartment, but I missed the food variety I had in Taiwan. Oh, that sounds lush. I love food so much. You were ignored. What do you mean? What do you mean? Best, close to everything you need. London, France, worst traffic. It's a chill environment and there's not too much happening most of the time. Worst thing, the weather. Yes. Oh my god, the weather. Oh, I forgot about that. No, the weather's the worst thing. Because if it was really, 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 really sunny all the time, I'd walk happily. But it's not. Definitely the weather. That is pretty much. That's all of them. We've completed the entire stack of cards. That's quite an achievement. Quite an achievement. I got to design my apartment to my specifications when we built this house. That would be hard to find again. That's awesome. Oh my god, I love that. That's so cool. That is so cool. That is so cool. Same. That's what I was thinking. Saying that, I think I am going to head off because it's 1 a.m. 1 a.m. in the UK right now. We have done a cheeky little 3.5 hour stream, so not too bad. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat some yummy food, and then probably head to sleep. Will I be online again soon? Yeah, probably. I might try and stream tomorrow if I'm not doing anything and I'm feeling up to to it, then I will stream tomorrow. But yeah, I'll stream tomorrow, if nothing else pops up. But yeah, I'll let you guys know on Instagram, so if you haven't already, make sure to check out the Insta. Use the link. I don't know which way it is, but use that link, and then you can follow my Instagram, or it's just ODyl ASMR on pretty much every platform, especially YouTube. But yeah, thank you very much, all you lovely people, for joining me for some discussions tonight. It's been very fun, very good as well. It's been a good stream. It's been a chunky stream. I haven't done a 3.5 hour stream since I used to stream religiously, and that was about 2 years ago. So yeah, it's been a very good stream. But thank you all very, very much, and I'll see you guys all very soon. And Mika, thank you so much again. Thank you so much again for your amazing tip. And thank you to everyone as well for your love, support, and follows. And until next time, stay safe, and stay relaxed. Good night, Izzy. Good night, Cam. Good night, Illumi. Good night, Mika. Good night, Chris. Who else have we got? Eagle Eye. Goodbye. And I think that's everyone in the stream. Everyone else who has just been chilling, relaxing, and not